my God, to thee.
Not too near, I hope.
An unusual sensation. I'd never have put Gladys down as a balloonist.
She'd have loved it.
Isn't this a little premature?
It's our party. Why shouldn't we enjoy it? The guests aren't due for a minute. Here's to us, Sir George.
Lady Anne.
Change and decay in all around I see. Oh, thou who changest not, abide with me.
I don't suppose you do many of these, do you?
I'll keep it brief, if I may.
So I just tip them out?
As you wish. Lord, we commit our sister to the four winds and your mercy.
Darling, have a look at that.
Good heavens. It's beautiful.
What a wonderful surprise. I'll be back in a moment. Excuse me. Who are you?
A friend of Sir George's. Lovely spread you've got here.
Were you invited?
No, but I'm sure he'd be delighted to know I'm here. The name's Albert Parks. Are you Lady Milestone?
Yes. If you're a gate crusher, I must ask you to leave.
Oh, I'll be on my way. As soon as I've had a word with himself.
He's very busy.
Well, not too busy to see me. Now, go on and ask him. Always was partial to Bolly boys.
What the hell are you doing here?
First of all, my congratulations, sir.
Yes, but what do you want?
Well, I wasn't very far away, you see, watching the balloon go off. So I thought I'd drop in and let you know that everything seemed complete. Sprinkling the ashes and all that. It also gave me the divine opportunity of seeing your beautiful home.
Yes, well, thank you very much for coming, but you must never come here again. Do you understand?
Perfectly. I've had a look. It's enough. Bon appetit.
One of my patients, a very distressing case. be here somewhere.
She was here 10 minutes ago.
Helen, would you check the gardens again, please?
Turning up like that, Gladys. What did you think you were doing?
What any decent human being would do, when to say farewell to a very dear friend.
Someone is trying to kill you, for God's sake. Can I help you?
Yes. My name's Agnes.
What do you mean, lost? Well, she's got to be found, and fast.
Agnes?
Apparently, she's disappeared.
Well, maybe now you will do something about her, if it's not already too late.
He made Daniel's death look like suicide, you see.
Well, jumping under a tube train sounds like suicide. How did he get her to do it? Push her?
In a way. He helped pioneer the treatment of people traumatized by shock.
I mean, he's getting a knighthood for it.
In the late 50s, he was experimenting with a new hallucinogenic drug.
LSD?
A forerunner. Very unstable. It was used to open up the mind, make it receptive to autosuggestion. Combined with hypnosis, it was very effective.
You told Mrs. Moon you were his nurse. Well, didn't you know anything about it?
Not at first. Daniel had always been moody. I put it down to the Gallic temperament. And we were in love.
You and who?
Me and George Milestone. When I realized what he was doing, I confronted him with it. He told me that he was doing it for me. That when Daniel was gone, he would marry me.
I'm sorry, this may sound a bit tough. Why didn't he marry you?
Because all the time he was planning to marry that other woman, his present wife.
And, Wickley Grange? He prescribed drugs for you?
I suppose you could say I've been living in a mental fog. And then Gladys came to visit. And every time she came, the fog lifted a little.
Must have heard you cry for help.
This is going to be very difficult to prove after so long.
Yes, but there might be a way to give him the treatment.
She always was full of good ideas. Even when she was alive.
She wants a service, a memorial service.
Yes, she feels she hasn't been allowed to grieve properly. Gladys Moon was her only real friend.
I want to talk to her.
With respect, and whatever your previous arrangements, she is still under my care, and I don't think that would be in her best interest just at this moment.
Yes, quite. I do understand. She says she's in direct contact with Gladys Moon.
Yes.
And she was found at the late Mrs. Moon's address.
Correct.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have 3 consultations to attend to. Thank you for keeping me informed.
And Agnes?
What? Oh, well, let her go ahead with the service. It can't do any harm.
She wants you to be there.
Really? I can't imagine why. Good of you to be so prompt.
Simple discipline, sir. Often makes all the difference.
Quite. I'll leave the precise logistics to you, of course. I think all you need is there.
Leave it to me, Mr. Milestone. Oh, I beg your pardon, Sir George.
Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Pleasure to do business with you, sir.
I hope there'll be no need for us to meet again.